Well, where's my phone? Oh, it's over here. Let me go get my phone. Oh, it's over there. Crap. Okay, so anyway, I've been real busy cleaning. That's all I've been doing is cleaning my place, and all I need to do is vacuum. And I've decided to redo my closet and stuff, in here. And it's just been moving clothes around and washing. I didn't do a wash for 2 weeks after I came back from California. I didn't do that wash because it meant me being, and sometimes when what it is I need to get a certain part so I don't have to spend time spinning the laundry after it's actually done, because it's not spinning it, it's still sopping wet. So I have to spend 15 minutes spinning it. Usually I spin it and then I walk out. I did 2 loads. Oh my God. It was just like I had no underwear left. I was like, wow, never had it that way. Mm, yeah. So that's where I'm at. Let's play some music and meditate. Do, 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 do. Oh, wow. What do you think about that? Prince Charles has cancer. The kids must be like devastated. Finally gets. Oh, once. I had to plug that in. It's a good thing. Okay. Same thing would have happened where I would have. What happens is it gets unplugged. This plug here gets unplugged, and then that comes in with no power. So it's like not a good deal. So here I am. I've had a long day. Not a long day, but a long week. What happened was I need to make an apology. I I get so used, when I want to make money, and instead of being there till 5, I can be there until 3 by coming at 5. So what happened was I text the wrong person, and I should have just taken care of everything before going in, and I forgot about the texting thing, and I got in trouble. And I'm very sorry. I know that, I now know that don't text certain people, I guess. It's like, okay, all right. So let's put some music on. All right. All right. We're going to go on. Close your eyes and imagine a ball of our favorite light. Mine will be, of course, purple. So I'm going to go imagine light on both our feet, relaxing our feet, our lower legs, our upper legs, our chest, our back, our arms, our hands, our neck, and our head. And it's going to tether itself to our feet and go way down deep in the mantle in the earth and go to where that mother love is. It's going to suck that up. It's going to fill our feet, both our lower legs, with our upper legs, our chest, our back, our arms, our hands, our neck, our head. It's going to spew out, and give all that love, You feel that? It gives that all the people we love and pump, and then suck it in, and take it. There's been, because my son has a show pretty much. I think it's Tuesday through Friday. Going online was getting harder and harder for me, and I really wasn't. I was more or less going against my son's attributes than my own. So I started thinking, I'm not really making a whole lot of money on here, and I really am not. And that's why I've started just doing this small thing. So what happened is I've been doing a lot of the uh, small videos. A ex-worker decided to scare me and just wanted to scare me. I really don't have no worry about going online or anyone giving me any death threats. I think that anything that are threat upon is just a BS as far as I'm concerned. But I'll wait a bit because I know people aren't used to me coming on at 4. I'm coming on 3 hours earlier because I got some stuff to get done and I want to make sure that I'm finished with them. So anyway, I went over to Albertsons because, all right, I'm going to be honest. I buy certain items, and for me to have to wait for someone to put them in a holding carrier so I can pay for them, and it kind of pisses me off, even though I'm not, wealthy rich, but it really pisses me off. I buy most of my items that I don't have to do that over at different stores. There's CVS, there's Walgreens, and then there's the grocery store Albertsons that I go to. So I go to Albertsons and I buy. I love this lotion. I put jojoba oil in it to make it, a little more better. It's called Native. It's called Native. Native is a very good company. It's 100% natural. And if you buy 2 of them, that means you save literally, instead of it being, it's like $15 a piece. You're spending $10 a piece. So I bought 2 of them. So that's $20. Yeah, but then I don't have to buy lotion for over a month. But it's still closed up. It's got the foil on it. I got the other one open that I already used. I've been using Native lotion now for a couple months, and I really like the feeling. It's all the moisture made with ingredients you understand. It has ingredients all listed and what they are and what they do. And over in Walmart, these are locked up. These are all locked up in Walmart. You have to get somebody to come to the area to get this. It's called Native. If it's one of my favorite things. I put jojoba oil, in which my company makes, and it's really good. That's why I have such soft skin. I do use natural stuff. So we are going to be talking about, this is something I did get in an argument with my ex's family. If actually my dad and I both got in the same argument. Okay. Remember Christ's mom, she was a virgin. Do you think that aliens from another planet sucked up, Mary and impregnated her? She went down back into the real world, into her world, and she was pregnant because Joseph didn't even have sex with her yet, and she was pregnant. So, do you think that was an alien, or there was circumstances? Hybrid. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Yeah, hybrids are really something. All right. So we have some people have been partying it up a bit much, and um, when you do that, it sometimes, has effects. So, anyway, I had gotten to an argument with my ex's family. My father and I were making hypothesis, and it pissed them off. Yeah. So, and the hypothesis is, that there's, like they talk about ancient aliens, and I try to pull that out, but I'm also that person that you would know that I always crack the jokes. I am the Scully in that fact. I don't really pull that. I think that maybe her, I really believe the fact that she said she didn't have sex, and it was a miracle. But what kind of miracle are we talking? I mean, I like to know what kind of miracle is going to happen where a woman who is a virgin, who goes out, in fact, she went somewhere and she got tired and went to sleep, and when she woke up she felt different. So if you're, in that kind of regional, thinking, did somebody get, lifted up? Did they do it right then and there? They had like a force field around it, and there was, no reason for, worrying. I've heard all kinds of different stories because I've really looked into it. My father had dated a woman who was actually noted, where she was on a trail and was gone, and people were looking for her. They were looking for this woman my dad was dating. He just so happened to date, and it was she didn't come back pregnant or anything, but she came back saying, wow, she had some medical problems, that she was told that she couldn't have children. And she was like in her late 30s, early 40s. And my dad didn't care if she could or couldn't have kids because he had his two children, my brother and me. And he was happy. This woman was an amazing woman and didn't like drama and stuff. And the only thing that happened was she disappeared for a certain amount of time and then was found again. And my dad was, kind of amazed. And she has no recollection. There's not even, she was sleeping the whole time, I'm guessing. Wow. Imagine that. That's a long nap. That's a real long nap. So, yeah. When you have those kind of long naps, this is something else. But if I'm going to be honest with you, I don't have much of a um, mm, patience with people who say that they are uh, they're hybrids or whatever. I keep them further than arm's length. It's one of those things. Anyway, I have been cleaning up stuff. Oh God, I don't know how many. It would be comparable to one small bag of garbage, but still, it's 2 weeks. I have to vacuum a little bit, and you know, more or less, I did all my dishes. I mean, what is there to do with a single woman who pretty well just most of my stuff is either on flat plates. So flat plates, you can fit a lot of plastic flat plates. I mean, mine I can put like a whole 2 weeks worth in my sink. Trust me. So I did my flat plates and get everything cleaned up. And I went shopping. It was Saturday, yeah, not Saturday, Friday. I went and picked up some stuff. Saturday, Saturday yesterday. But I also went. That's what I did. I went to DVJ because I haven't. I they haven't had the weed I want. So I went over at the source, and because I had my blah, 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 my driver's license, I had to renew it. So I had a hole in it, and over at the source, they wouldn't accept it, even though I had the paper with it. They said, "Well, we don't do that," you know. And I'm like, "Well, whatever, okay." So what I did was I went and drove over to DVJ. Thank you. I drove to DVJ, and oh, you got to see what I got. I even made a oh, I got lots of weed now. Woo wee for $45. Plus, yeah, I got a couple dollar tips, so it'll be 47. So this is what I got. I got like loads of weed. I made a blunt. I'm gonna go walk over and get some more blunt makers and make some blunts for everybody. You're generous. Um, all right. All right. This is it is their, I call them the grab bag, but they're shake bags and they're really good. You can tell in here, you can see all the keef in here. If you look in here, it is low. This is the one I opened up. I had cake and I had mac mixed, and they're both hybrid. So hybrid's really good. It can go either way, but I love it, you know. So hybrids are really good in that fact, you know. So if you're, you know, wondering, you know, so it's $15. These are, yeah, $15. 7 grams. So I got 3 of these for $45. And they were pretty good, you know, and it's shake, but it's really good. And I have enjoyed it. The taste is really smooth. And they've come a long way. DBJ, it's a fine Death Valley Junction. And I went there because I had no choice. I was like, gosh, I'm going to have my Easter without weed. And I'm like, oh, God, I already tried, you know, other ways, you know. So I went and got that. Yep. So, oh, this is different. They got 2 different, yeah. LA Kush Cake have a different, look at the LA Kush Cake have a different one than this one. This one is Mac. This one's a 23 and this is 21. But I mix them both together and they're really good. And I made, oh yeah, this is what I made. Oh, I love it. So if you work with someone who's not mentally, you know, all there, it's always good to not hang out with them. They might have some other objectives. So this is my blunt that I made. See, I made a blunt. Oh, I'm going to make more blunts. I'm practicing keeping up on that. So I really, if you want to say that you're an actual hybrid person, unfortunately, I do not have. I do not have. I think you're nuttier than a fucking Christmas fruitcake. And I don't really want you talking on my internet, on my chat. And I'm not even sorry. I think that you need to seek help here. I really do. I'm sorry. Can you, or whatever you want to call yourself, if you think you're hybrid and stuff, I think you need to seek some help. And I will not let you talk on my board or anything. I think that you need to seek some serious help. So I had someone who has come on, and I know who it is. I'm not going to go down to that person's level, but I am going to state that if you believe that you're a hybrid or that you have, magical abilities of being an alien and you're a hybrid, unless it is shown and you have some proof, some real proof, I really cannot have you talk on my on ch- there, on my chat. I can't have it. And I really think that a lot of people who are believing that they got some mental issues. I'm not here to take care of that. We're here to talk about Christ. Is he an alien? Was he an alien, or was it just something that was said that they thought maybe she, you know, something happened they forgot? What if something happened where time had to be reversed, but the only thing they couldn't reverse was the fact that she had been with Joseph, but then when they reversed time, she'd be a virgin again and she was pregnant. That's something to think. If you can bend time, if something happened where it would reverse, where she was already had been with Joseph and time had reversed. See, this is something you time reversed enough to where I'm getting something to drink here. Where when the time started again, she was pregnant with Joseph's kid, but time had gone on to where it was reversed to where they wouldn't have been in bed. But, and that is another thing to think about where people get where time stands still and where it goes forward. And when it goes forward again, people have been found out being pregnant. And then when they do the DNA test nowadays, they're finding out it's not the pregnancy of another man's child. It's, whoever, they're with. So makes you think that what if Mary, Christ's mom, was put maybe like so many months or stuff into the past where she was already pregnant? What if that? Father's Joseph and Mary, and they had a time warp where they went into the past, not very far, just enough where she wouldn't have been pregnant or where she wouldn't have slept with her significant other. Could that happen where they go somewhere and it's like a time warp where they're like, boom, they're so many months behind and there's no explanation? Now, we've heard of time warps and stuff where people have gone all over the world where time warps, if, you know, was he an alien? I don't think so. I think that what happened was a time warp happened. They didn't know how to explain it. So they called it, it is love. A miracle. Yeah. What if Mary and Joseph were on their way to wherever they were going and they hit a time warp? She had been married with Joseph for X amount of time and they knew they were pregnant. And then when she was put in a time warp, boom, she's pregnant. But who's the child's father? Because they didn't sleep at that point when you go too far back or whatever. I'm just putting it out there. I'm putting it out there because it just so many questions for me as a person to answer. So yeah. Hey Sarah, I'm live on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So I have you talking on speaker.
Okay.
So how's it going?
Good. I was wondering what time you were going in tomorrow.
I'm after I poop. You know what? I was really bad. I forgot about not texting that person at work, and I pissed them off. And now I got to talk to Anthony, and I'm like all pissed off at myself. And yeah, I feel so bad. Yeah, oh, I'm an asshole. I swear. I feel bad. You know, I don't want no one to feel bad. You know, like I'm fucking. I don't want to do. I don't want to be a bad person where people don't feel comfortable around me. So yeah, I'll be.
Yeah.
I'll pick you up. It should be, you know, the usual time when I come in, and I'll be like 6 something, like 6:30 or whatever. Did you need to stop
Okay.
at the store, you know, or did you get everything you need to have?
I actually don't have anything on me right now because I didn't go in on Thursday
Oh
to get
yeah.
my check.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect it, hon. Yeah.
Because I had a really upset stomach on Thursday. And I told Anthony, I was like, unless you want me changing out of my suit every like 5 minutes, I don't think I should come in today.
Well, my prayers are with you, you know. So I'll pick you up maybe by 6:30. I usually leave here a quarter after, and it matters if I hit a bus or not, you know. And you know, that's about it. And I got some good weed. Oh my God, I went over to DVJ and I got their shake bags. I got 3 of them for 15 a piece. They were 45 out the door. I was like, oh yeah, I got loads of weed now. I'm the weed bitch.
I do have like a couple, I think I have like 2 little nugs for you.
Aw, thanks.
It's I think it's like an indica based.
Oh, they'll be good
It
for
was for my
sleeping.
birthday, so it's been here for a while, but it's been like fighting.
Well, thanks.
And it's just when I had like a bad experience with it, so I was like,
Yeah, I know the feeling.
Yeah, I'm also on anxiety medication, so I learned the hard way that you can't smoke weed when you're on that.
Oh, I heard that's like a real bad trip, honey. I'm glad you're here. You're, you know, I've heard horror stories where they thought that spiders were crawling after them.
They don't like that.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, my friend's like, man, I was taking this medication and I smoked some weed. Man, that was the worst trip ever. He goes, I got spideritis. And he goes, oh boy. Yeah. My heart goes out to you.
It was my stupid. I shouldn't have looked it up before, but
yeah, it's okay. It's okay. I get the the little nummies. So I'll pick you up the same time. I'll make sure you get to work. You know. All right. Because we all. That's the reason.
So I should have a ride home.
Okay. That's the reason why I was a poopy pants, because I just thought, well, I'm going to be missing out on, you know, hours and stuff. And I want to make sure I get a certain amount of hours at work so I can pay my bills. That's all. I didn't mean anything on anyone texting them or anything. I just want to let them know that you know, I'm sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
And Anthony, I'm okay. Really. I'm okay. I'm good. I'll stay, you know, away, you know, from anybody or whatever. I'm good. So anyway, la la la. That's about it. I've been cleaning. It took me forever to do my laundry yesterday, but I'm going to wear my favorite black pants tomorrow.
That's what I've been doing today. Nothing but laundry. I woke up late, so I wasn't able to go with Sam over to Easter dinner. Because I woke up at, I don't know why, but for the past couple of days, I've been waking up at like 10:30 or 11.
Oh wow.
Yesterday I woke up at 10:45, I think, and then today I woke up at 11:30.
I woke up earlier. I checked, you know, I took a shower and everything, and then I went back to bed because there was just, I felt like, fuck it, you know.
Yeah, it's like, there's nothing really to do except for laundry. There's stuff like that. I can do that later.
I live alone, so it's not like I'm going to be impressing anybody. If I had to impress somebody, well, more or less, I do got to be more in order. So I'm going to get my clothes in order and stuff. But yeah, I've been going through my stuff. I just got to really vacuum. I need to paint my floors and do my ceiling and get all my, get my ceiling done. Yeah. I haven't had the
Yeah.
money for any of that. I've just been paying the bills. So, yeah.
I had to pay my bills this week. I got to pay like two something. And then, yeah.
I had to, yesterday, Saturday, I was sitting there. You know what I had for my Easter dinner? I had the pre-made dinners from Albertsons. It was a meatloaf with green beans and potatoes.
That
And
sounds good, though.
oh, it was good. It was really good. I was really impressed for $7 because
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
no, for a meatloaf dinner that has fresh everything, I threw it in my little mini oven and cooked it up, and I was like, "Woo! I got dinner. I'm full," and it was a good price. I mean, I'm not complaining. It was,
Right.
it was
Say I made
decent.
like a ham, like a honey. I think it was like a honey ham.
Yeah.
And then like honey glaze on it. And then they did something different over at my other aunt's house. Normally they do like prime rib or ham, but they did ham and like a crab salad type thing.
Oh wow.
And then their normal like sweet potatoes, mashed potatoes, stuff like that.
That's nice. Yeah. So I had meatloaf for my dinner, and I figure, well, I'm not invited to anyone's place, so I have my I have my comfortable clothing. I love my BB wear.
Yeah.
So
I have my Santa Monica short shirt on and like some like green pants, like shorts, because surprisingly kind of warm in my house.
it's not. I don't have my heater on, so I'm not complaining. I don't have to pay for that,
Right.
Yeah. So you don't have to worry. I will pick you up. You're my friend. I want you to get your hours like I did. I just got too many. The mental, I get narrow minded, and all I can think of is time, hours, pay the bills, time, hours, pay the bills. That's how I think. And I didn't think about the repercussions of contacting somebody. I was like, oh crap.
Yeah.
And I felt so bad, and I was like moping the rest of the day. It ruined my whole day. I don't like to be someone's heartache, and not heartache, pain. That's what I'm looking for.
I don't really see. I think the only person that you would really have to tell would be Apache, because that's technically his shit.
Well, I just was told to tell Clay, and Clay would be cool.
Oh.
Okay. That's what I was told. So I'm good. And now I understand. I don't want,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's where it's going with that. And then the next show that we do is in June. I'm excited.
Oh yeah. I don't know if I'm gonna sign up this time. I mean,
it's up to you. I told Cassandra it's good for her to sign up because something happens, we can, she could be there.
True, but I mean, if he's just gonna say that I'm just gonna stand there and not say anything without giving me a chance, and then the other girl does the same exact thing, it's like, well, fine, I see where I stand. I was like, you just wanted her there because, well,
Yeah, I know. Well, it'll all work out.
I have a feeling that we would have gotten into another argument again.
Yeah.
That's what happened last time. He got kind of too drunk. He started yelling at me about stuff, and I was like, you know what? I'm going back up to my room. Actually, I went in Becky's room. I was like, hey, Becky. I was like, he got a little too excited, or too, like, drunk, and he started yelling at me. Can you talk to him? And she's like, yeah, I guess I can talk to him. And I was like, thank you, because he's actually pissing me off.
Well, I did pretty good, so I enjoy what I do, and I do practice every so often, even here, to keep up on it because we got June coming up, and it's I think a 2 day. It's over in Vegas, so I won't have to worry about where to stay and all that. But
Yeah.
it'll be
The one
nice.
in Vegas is good, depending on which one you go to. Is it the magic show?
I don't know.
The magic show is pretty cool. It's mostly fashion. Or it used to be mostly fashion. I don't know how they do that now.
Why do they call it the
But
magic show?
Shoot.
The magic
One of the vendors told me why, but I don't remember.
magic show. I gotta ask.
I don't remember.
It's magic that you fit in the clothes.
Yeah, 'cause some of the sizes are really small.
My I had the first time I lived in my house in Wyandotte. My first time I had coffee, the one window to the other house that was open, the blinds were open. I was watching the neighbor put on her. She had lost an extremely large amount of weight, so there was a lot of skin hanging. So she would take her apparently her stockings and suck everything up. I got to see it. It looked like two Shar-Pei puppies of her butt just fighting and fighting, just sucked up. And I was like,
oh,
I closed the window. Oh, that's too much.
I wouldn't want to see that.
In the morning? No, I didn't even have my cup of coffee. I'm like looking at oh, that was sad. And then my son goes, hey, let me know, don't open that up. I've seen enough today. And my son Devin goes, why? What'd you see? And I go, well, I seen two Shar-Pei puppies. What, Mom? I seen a woman putting her her nylons on, button all, and it was not a pretty sight.
I bet not. It doesn't really sound like it was.
Oh God, yeah. She ended up having the sticker. She had those type of stickers where people would she'd get pulled over and ticket because they were on abortion and stuff, and I get it. So when January came around, it was like 30 or 40. It was really cold. And I had a bunch of people over who, well, let's just put it this way. They ended up making the stickers say all kinds of funky shit. So she drove with that from January until April, until it was Easter. Somebody told her about it. And she came over, and I go, God, I was wondering when you were going to come over and ask about that.
Oh, jeez.
I said, yeah, she was a neighbor who told me gay people were something that she didn't like gay people. So I went when she had a Sunday dinner outside. I invited all my gay friends over for wine and appetizers, and they sat next to them going, oh honey, you should do this and this. It was hilarious.
Wow.
Yeah. I said, I got gay friends. Shoot, they're the best people to have if you need any advice about your hair and stuff. That's what I used to use is my friends' advice, because they always knew how to nip, tuck, and look good.
Right.
And I was like, damn, I'm gonna call them over. She found out that gay people were just like us, except oh my boyfriend's such a man whore, and stuff. All the stuff that they say is hilarious. So yeah. So it sounds like you had a lot to eat for Easter. That sounds good.
Yeah, and then she's also bringing some more over. If I have a little left over, I'll probably bring some tomorrow.
Oh, good. That sounds good. Good lunch. I got roast beef for I'm going to make some sandwiches and have roast beef sandwiches for my lunch this coming week, so I can have that. Yeah.
I have my other sandwich stuff, but I don't have any more bread. That's the one thing that I have like a whole entire list for Monday, so I'm hoping that I can go to Walmart maybe after work and cash my check and then get my groceries. Because then I also have to get a couple more t-shirts for work. Because I have like a bunch of long sleeves. That's one thing that I have to do.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad that, yeah, I have some long sleeve ones. Those are the Harry Potter ones that shows like one has like, I think it says a Harry Potter theme, and then it has the after the war and everything, after they got into that, you got, no, thank you. And it's the castle itself. So I've lost that one at work, and someone found it. I was like, thank you. So yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't
Stanley Tirips, I just don't make enough money on here to go on here 5 days a week. I don't know if I'm going to do Sunday. I kind of miss it, but I gotta be honest, I don't have that exciting of a life. I'm got more or less, my excitement was that Friday, after I had renewed my license and gotten the stamp on it. Unfortunately, I couldn't go into the source, which is here in Pahrump. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. I'll just go to DVJ. All right, bye. I went there. I drove to DVJ and got a really good deal. Well, it's not a deal. This is what they offer. It's $15 a piece. It's shake bags. And the shake bags are a decent, they're 7 grams. So you think, I got like 28 grams, I think. It's 14. Yeah. Almost 28 if I would about another one open. But yeah, I got a decent size here, and I'm like, wow, this is really great. I'm talking to my YouTubers. I don't have that many. I got Stanley Terpsies going, are you going to be on here for Sunday? I just wasn't making no money at all on here. It's just, nothing. I'm like, wow.
YouTube is harder to make money on. I've noticed that.
You know what? I remember about 10 years ago, it was easier to make money on YouTube than what it is now.
Because there's so many people that have like a higher following.
It's not just that. It's some of the people.
Sorry.
If they feel that if you're getting bigger, a lot of times they bully you on here. My daughter had a channel, and she told stories and stuff, and she wore makeup and did her own video. And someone said, "Oh no, you're a faker. You're this." And she was like, "No, I'm not. I'm doing this on my own. I'm doing my own makeup and everything." She was bullied on YouTube, and somebody got into her account, and it was really horrible. And she was making okay money. Not great, but enough to where,
she could survive in a way.
Someone says, I tried to win Powerball last night to help you out. Young lady, I lost again, all odds. Oh, funny. So yeah, I'm like,
I've also noticed on TikTok it's getting a lot more brutal, because I posted a couple of videos and people were being mean about it, and I was like, okay, you're getting blocked and you're getting blocked and you're getting blocked.
I had somebody who knew our ex-worker, and apparently when I went on TikTok, they were live and they mouthed the word that I was in the room. Yeah. They mouthed the word that I was in the room on TikTok. So I haven't really been on TikTok since that person got let go in the company.
Yeah. I guess
I'm just waiting for for the drama to die down. I really don't want to get into all the drama stuff. I just go to work and want to make money and pay my bills. If I have a couple friends, I'm glad I have you as a friend. If I have a couple friends, that's a plus that I didn't see coming.
Hmm. I didn't see me making friends with the people that I made friends with now. Like I have a lot more friends now than I used to before.
Oh yeah. And it's nice, it's a plus when you work with somebody that you get along with. That's all. And I'm like I last Thursday I was a bad girl without knowing it. So I'm like, oh crap. I was so sad Thursday. I was like, oh shit, my ass is going to get chewed out. I'm working so hard and I just lose sight of certain things just the 2 hours because I've been so tired by the time 5 o'clock happens. I could barely move. But yeah, yeah. So,
Are you going to work until 5 tomorrow?
I'm going to have to Monday and Tuesday. I have to work till 5 because I missed out on Friday, which is that's the day I would have to take off. So I'm working till
Wasn't
5.
Friday paid day off?
Yes.
Okay.
So it was paid off. It's just they didn't pay you for your 2 hours and I do that. I'll take that off, but I have to work Monday and Tuesday till 5.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'm going to see tomorrow if somebody else will come in at 5.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I think that I'm going to take a break from that for a while, not because I think I just
Burnt yourself out?
no. I think I pissed off too many people and I don't want to piss off anybody. That's why.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't want to piss off anybody. And
I don't see why they would be pissed off, especially when there wasn't really that many people there.
because I messaged somebody that I didn't know that I wasn't allowed to message, so I was like, okay.
Oh.
Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't say his name, we're live. Let's not say his name. Let's just, out of respect.
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, okay. He's a nice guy. He just doesn't deserve, any drama or anything. I don't want no drama. I do not deal with drama. Even when I, was dating people, I didn't deal well with drama.
Yeah.
So
Neither do I.
So I get it. I get it. Oh.
I understand. I guess I could also talk to Sam. I'll
Tell Sam. Could you tell Sam I'm extremely sorry for texting that person, and I really, I realize now.
Yeah, I will.
Oh, that'd be great. Yeah. So I'm here on YouTube. Usually the reason why is I just don't get enough money to come on here all the time, the little things that go on. So I do the short films. I'm going to be starting to doing shorts on exercising and stuff. It's just been so cold here in Nevada, even in southern Nevada here. It's been in the 60s with wind, and yesterday we had rain downpour throughout the day of Saturday. When I went shopping, I went, wow, I got, it's raining. I was thankful that I had enough money to get my energy drinks. And yeah, I got more Monster energy drinks so I can make more bets. And when I used to, yeah, remember the bet I lost on it. I said, no, that person's not going to come into work. And you had the only choice was to have the one coming into work, and you thought you were going to lose. Ooh, you won winner chicken dinner. You won that.
I figure because I've noticed, I don't know why I noticed, but I notice when people call out and when people come in. Like, I don't know why I have that. Like,
Yeah, because I usually ask you, so who made it?
Yeah, you were a manager. He'll come up to me and he'll be like, "Hey, so who's not in today?" And I'll tell him, and he'll be like, "Okay, thank you."
And that's really good. So yeah, today I'm hoping I got to find my lunch bag, and I can just take that in. God bless you too, John. Yeah. Right now, John, I have my friend from work. We're talking, and I figure I overstep my bounds, and I'm telling her I really don't feel I could come in. At my work, you have a choice. You could come in at 5 and stay until your time, and you could get your 10 hours in. And I'm like, oh, I pissed off. Oh no, I don't like to be that kind of person. Drama. I'm coming in at the regular time. So if you do come in at 5 Monday, just tell me so I don't have to go to your house and waste gas.
Yeah, I'll tell you.
Okay, all right. Well,
that just depends on if my ride can take you.
So happy Easter, John. Yes, I overstepped my bounds at work, and I forgot. You know how you're like, okay, I want to make my hours up, or I want to make sure I make up enough hours so I can, just pay bills and stuff. And you're like, yeah. I end up texting someone I shouldn't have, and I felt bad. And they got their own life and their own family. I mean, so yeah, I was feeling really sad and bad, and I know I overstepped, and so I just don't want to overstep. At least this week, for now, wait until things get a little died down, and then I can do maybe next week. I can do the 5 o'clock shift. Just let things get died down a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So I'm totally broke, but I have food in my stomach. I had for my meal, I bought a ready-made meal of mashed potatoes, green beans, and meatloaf. I cooked it. It was delicious, and that's what I had for my Easter dinner. I already have candy and everything. I didn't buy myself an Easter basket because, well, I'm not having people over and it's not decoration ready. I'm just happy to have my laundry done, But I went to DVJ. Oh, I got shake. Look at this. Look at John. Ah! And it is LA Kush cake and mac mixed. And they're both. Oh yeah. You know how I get you're laughing. It is so cool. He told me it was this is a hybrid on both, and it was like, oh, let me find my.
The LA Kush cake is supposed to be really good.
I
like getting that one. It's like a top 3 or top something, top seller.
So I made this. I got a something for work for us, Sarah. Oh, I got something I made, not a joint, but a blunt. I got a blunt of LA Kush and the other one. I mixed them together. So
I think I have one more bag of edibles from the Grove. It's a sativa. It's Orange Dream.
oh, I love the Orange Dream. I've had that. It's been a while. I had that in an electronic pen thing a while back. I used to spend when I first started smoking weed, it was like, oh boy, I got the money. I spent $300 and I spent so much on it. Then when I was getting broke, I went over to what was it? Wallflower. I went to Wallflower and I was too broke to buy, but they go, oh, your points, you can have this and this. So I went and still came out with stuff. I was like, ee. So here's to everybody. I hope to not cause drama or anything. I got to think before I do. So I blocked that person's number, not because I hate them. I don't hate them. It's the opposite. Okay. I don't hate them at all. It's because I have respect for them and their their mom, dad, brother, family. So I'm I'm just happy that, that I realize that and stuff. So I don't want no drama. No drama. Oh God. I try to avoid that stuff. I had I had enough in my life, and do you have somebody else you're talking to?
No,
And are you talking to your dog?
no, my mom actually.
Okay, see, I can tell.
And she was wondering who I was talking to.
Tell her you're talking to a goddess, Omega. Omega. Do, 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 do. I've been actually, it's been boring. I've been watching Harry Potter again. I go through the whole I go through the whole Harry Potter because I bought it on my Amazon. I got to find out if my son has taken my ex off my Amazon account and put his own account. I said, I won't pay for it until you do that. And I refuse to pay for it because my ex won't get off it. And I'm like, fine, I'll deal without the movies and all this stuff. I don't got the money to go shopping anyway.
Right.
And he's like, you don't have, I go, no, I don't have the money. I told him to get off my Amazon account because I'm paying X amount each month and he's watching the shit. Some of the stuff he'll put on, like he'll watch a movie and he'll put it on my account. I go, oh, no, this isn't cool. This is drama. No, I'm done. So he complained to my son. I go, he needs to get his own, honey. We're divorced. We're done. It's never happening again.
Yeah.
And so, it rained yesterday when I was going to go and take care of. I figure this is God's day and I'm not going to do anything really big because I believe in this is his day and I will if I need to, I'll do it tomorrow after work. I have a couple hours after work. I can just take my shower later. Yeah. And that's how I feel about it. I want my fucking jacket. It's like he has a great enjoyment to trying to control me. And it's hard for him to understand. He spread rumors that I'm doing heavy duty drugs. I'm like, no, I'm doing weed. That is it. Weed. And sometimes I drink alcohol and I don't even get that blitz off the alcohol. I really don't. I love my weed more than my alcohol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because I was getting really, really dry and I'm like, oh yeah. I said, oh, I looked at that. Oh, this one. The guy that was working there was an asshat. He told me it was indica. And then when I get it, I'm looking at it, I go, this is all hybrid. Why did he tell me indica?
Huh. That's why normally I take my brother because he has more knowledge about that.
Well, usually what they do is they show you the package, but something must have happened where they don't even want to show that, And you're like, well, shoot, it's, hybrid. It's not, he wouldn't show me the package so I could see if it was hybrid or if it was indica. That's all I wanted to see. And he was an asshole, actually.
Yeah.
But their prices have gone down from what I noticed. It used to be for what I get for 3 of these would be close to, I think I used to get the big bag of 28 grams or something like that. It was a shake, would be close to $80. And this was only 45.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, right up my alley. I can also get groceries. I was happy. I was like, ooh, I can get my munchies and my groceries and stuff because I needed to get my energy drink. God is so funny. Yeah, me and somebody else, you know who I'm talking about. We would always make bets. it was making bets all the time at work, you know. If it was going to be this week or next week. And last month we betted and nothing happened. And I said, no one wins. No chicken dinner for anybody. So when we made the bet, I was doing it offhand and I was like, well, I'm actually happy. I don't care. To me, it was like a celebration because it was a person who is total drama-fied on being very hurtful. And I can't be that way. And that's why I'm taking a week this week off for the 5 o'clock because I just think that I overstep my bounds and I really, really feel bad. I really do. And just that break will, I'm sorry, I'll have to work till 5, but that's just the way it goes, hon.
Yeah.
Because I need my hours. So, yeah.
So do I. I need to make up for Thursday.
God, you could come in at 12.
Shut up.
You could probably come in at 12 o'clock from 12 to 3. I don't know how they would.
How long is that? Like,
shit. That's an 8-hour shift. Then you work 8. All right. Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah, you can't. That's too many hours.
Yeah.
You'll have to do it in two days worth. So you'll have to.
I'd have to come in at like 5 tomorrow, work till 5, and then come in again at 5 Tuesday, work till 5, and that'll give me my 8. No, that'll give me my 4. Huh.
Yeah, it will
And
give
this
you
is
your.
24 hours.
Actually, that's 10, 20. That's 20. Let me see. That is 20 hours. So, yeah.
No,
it won't be enough. It won't, but
When did we come in at 5?
Well, I came in at 5 on Thursday and fucked up. So,
We came in at what? Oh, I don't remember what it was.
It wasn't. It was Monday or Tuesday that we came in at 5. I think it was Tuesday. I'm not sure. I'd have to.
Yeah.
Oh, Mark is calling me up. Here, let me. Okay, I'll let you go.
All right.
I'll see you dinner. All right. Bye. Hey, Mark.
That's why Algie
Who?
was like, with like mind blown, basically.
What happened?
After Sarah Bird was like, yes.
Hello?
I think Sarah has a little thing for me. One of our new reps.
Okay, someone called me and they were butt calling me. Oh boy. Okay, so I gotta get my ass whooped again. God damn it. Anyway, shoot. So I'm gonna make some more of these. I like the Swisher Sweets to work with to make my blunts, but I've been working with where's the other one? I found it. I was looking for it and then I found it when I went to look for this stuff. I was in with this. I'm trying to make them better, but oh crap. Here they are. Oh, crap. Anyway, I got them. Oh, here they are. They? Oh, I got all these all over because I got these things. So, yeah. I can't wait. Oh, and they smell so good. So I'm going to be here for a bit because I got nothing more to do. There's nothing. I got Harry Potter and whatever movie I'm on, you know. Yeah. Oh gosh. I love weed. That's my other love of my life. It makes life so much better. It makes me happy. It put me in a good mood. So I'm dealing with I got a metaphysical therapist and it's been really going great because oh, I hope so. Yeah, I'm like, dang it. I got my Twix. I didn't have enough money. I was going to pick up Reese's Puffs for work because my work's pretty much like my home. You know, I spend more time at my work than at here. And I like to make my, you know, do something nice. I usually buy milk and I freeze it. Unfortunately, when you unfreeze it, take it to work, they consider it bad because the marking on it, even though you froze it right away. And that's what I used to do is freeze my milk and unfreeze it. So, uh, ooh, excuse me. So I am too broke to buy racist puffs. That's what we joke about it. Um, my life's not that exciting. I haven't really been working on the stuff that I wanted to, but I really know that things are going. Oh, at least I'm getting my stuff done that I wanted to. I paid my uh, my insurance is now almost $200 a month, even after paying off the Jeep. So here it is. I piss off people and everything, and I'm like, well, crap. So yeah, it's okay. My excitement is that I can go over to Albertsons. They had, if you bought two of these were like native lotion is usually about 15 bucks a piece, and it's 30 for two. But I got them for buying two of these at Albertsons for about, yeah, it was 10 bucks a piece. So it was like a $10 savings. Literally, my whole savings on my bill was from this because I'm like, yeah, oh yeah. So it's native lotion and it's, good standing lotion that you can put, but I put hobo oil in it. So I have the extra. I put the extra in it. I do. So I would love everybody to feel loved and cared for and to know that you're really not alone, you know, and that under any circumstances, we all get stressed out. And a lot of times, the holidays, Easter, uh, New Year's, Christmas, all those things, they get so stressed out. And the only thing that I missed was just being around people and, talking with them. But, it is what it is. So I've been wanting to make money, and all I could see is money, make my 2 hours. So I'm going to take a break from going to 5 o'clock because I don't want I don't want bad drama or someone. Just let it die down. Okay. I'm going to smoke the blunt. Hell with it. I'll make another one. I'll buy some more. I like these ones, so I'm going to have to probably, maybe I can have my son drive me to the store. I can walk. I'm not drunk. I'm just. This is like honey banana. I like that. I'm still learning. So this is my blunt. Get my light. Yeah, I got my driver's license renewed because I had to. I had to get my driver's license renewed because next month on my birthday it would not be working. So I'm like, yeah, gotta get that done. My dad used to make jokes when he'd go get his renewed. Oh, I was hoping, you guys would say that points and running over people were okay, so I can leave here and have a smile on my face. I love games that involve you running over people. Oh yeah. That's what I told them when they said that the game was really bad. And I said, well, shit, I now can run over people and not have to worry about being pulled over. This makes having to talk to management so much better Monday. Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord. I should have bought more of these. Damn it. Well, that's what a corner store is for. And maybe I'll get a slushie on top of it. Oh, slushies. My parents, I'm surprised that they didn't send me to military school. They wanted to send my brother to that. Yeah, I was a good kid. But before I was a good kid, boy, I was a monster. I really was. I was a spoiled child. Yeah. Damn, this is good. Woo! I got it with a this is a honey banana wrap. It is really good. I bought this other so natural that it dries up really quick. So the Swisher Sweets are almost a better one to smoke or to make your wraps with because of the fact that it's more pliable and it's easier for me to roll it up with my lips. It's how I was taught. It was like you roll it up, you put your, yeah, dang it, God. I didn't take too big of a hit. God dang it. So let's hope everybody has a really good, happy Easter. My Easter, I went and this is my Easter basket. Yeah, I got some shake at DVG. Oh, yeah, that's what I got. My Easter basket was happy. I'm real good friends with the Easter Bunny. And if I could have had my kids to being 18, believing in Santa Claus, I would have. I swear to God, Santa's going to get you. Imagine, and he, Mom, no, no, I'll be good. But my kids never gave me problems. It's always my neighbors, not their kids. Just, yeah, we have friends that are around your age, like Christina, my worst kid. Oh my God. So I got done with my laundry. I'm really happy with that. So anyway, I have a knife at work. And it has a handle, and on one side of the handle it says "My Precious," and on the other side it says "Kiss My Ass." So it was Thursday. We're all finishing up our stuff and what needed to be done, and you know, one of my friends I work with goes, "Hey, I need a knife." I go, "I'll go get my precious." I let him use that. He was like, "Really? That's really good." Yeah, I do miss my Swiss Army knife, so I'm going to get that and have it be put my precious on there. So that was my other precious. I miss my Swiss Army knife. So yeah. Not too bad. I'm really enjoying this. I hope everybody has a good time. Afterwards, I think I'll go take a walk just to, you know, let me see what. So I received a butt call from a friend of mine, and it was his son talking on there. I'm like, well, shit. Wallflowers at Happy Easter. Oh, I used to spend a lot there. Oh my gosh. Not a lot. I would buy a lot of weed. I buy it like sometimes every 2 weeks, so I'd make sure I had enough and not run out. I never ran out. So it's good. So I've been really good. There hasn't been no one in my life. I haven't had no men, no nothing. It's just been me, myself, and I. Sometimes my son comes over and you've heard him talking to me and stuff. That's what usually happens during the week. He'll want to know, how I'm doing, and you know, more or less. I'm hoping that somebody from work has an extra door. I really need a new door, and I need to get what I know for a fact. I need to get levelers, and I need to get 4 of them. So I haven't had the money for any of that to level this place. It's not level at all, my RV. So I'm hoping if my friend at work, if he can get it leveled and get me a new door so I can feel extra safe. And yeah, that's where I'm looking. So I'm going to the grocery, to the store. Oh, well, that reminds me. My piggy bank becomes useful when when I'm broke. So I'm going to have my chains purse on me. Oh, oh. Anyway, I need a walk. Oh, what's the temperature outside?
It's 56 degrees right now.
Oh, it is Lovely. Let's go turn on that swimsuit and we can go walking. Yeah, it should be warmer. Well, at least I can listen to my music and stuff like that. So I found a song that is called Alone by Marshmello. It's really a cute song. I like the video. The video is actually adorable. I watch it at least once a day. I'm like, oh, it's so cute. Mm. Oh, dang, the farting spiders are around. Oh, boy, they're really big. Oh, my gosh. They're all around. Oh, dang, they're around my chair. Oh, well. I explained I'm going to have to probably draw it. It's, I think of a round blob with a big ass and eyes. That's what I'm seeing, with like a little spider, with legs. And then you got the big eyes, and then you got the big ass, and then the burping one's got like looks like a frog with spider legs. It'd be cool, a kid's toy that would sound like, not farting, but well, farting too. You squeeze it, burp, 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 and then you have the burping. But I enjoy everyone here. I feel blessed. Okay, so I screwed up. I forgot. I just wanted my hours. So now I am going to take a break from the 5 o'clock time and just do the regular hours and stay till 5 and call it a day. Learn my lesson. Jesus Christ. I don't want no. It's like I drive my road, no drama. Ugh. So I'll be taking a walk soon and eating a slushy and some wraps. Swisher sweets. I like the grape ones, but not everyone's a fan of it. So I usually get something that people are more going to like. So, see what they got. Get the old farty dirty. I like the grape wrap. I like them. They're good. Here's to everyone out there who feels alone. You're really not. Pray for a better everything. Put your vibration higher. So we're going to be talking about. I got off subject. So people to go, oh shit, she gets she gets too happy on here, and then I'm like, so what if there was manipulation with the time factor, and what Mary Magdalene gave birth to Joseph's son, but she doesn't remember because she was in a time warp, that she was forward in time where she was pregnant and married with Joseph's kid. Then she went backwards where she wasn't with him no more and they were just dating or, getting together or however. So he actually had his own son in a sense, if you think about one of the hypotheses of that. And then we also have the alien hypothesis, which I really don't like to touch right now because I'm going to be honest with you. People who uh, think that they're alien or hybrid or whatever, I don't touch that subject right now. I think that a lot of people they need to seek mental help for if they really believe in these things. And I really think that more than not, they're very dangerous, and I try not to coax them or try to believe in them because I don't care to have drama in my life. So I just, if you state that you're a hybrid or you really believe you're an alien, call coast to coast. Don't go on my show. I'm not the Discovery Channel either on that. I'm just putting it out there. I had somebody get very upset that I didn't believe them and they felt that I did something. This was like about 5 years ago. I had a person who felt wronged, and I just don't open those bag of worms. I don't get into those conversations, and I don't let them talk on here because I will block them. It's just I don't deal with the drama no more. So I really don't. Ah. So when I have someone come on here, I pretty much do block them because I don't care to deal with that from the past dealings of when I would talk about ancient aliens. I'm talking about a long time ago. And this was something that, I mean, really, that's how I feel. All of us are hybrids to a certain extent, hybrids. So when they're special, they're hybrids or whatever, you're going, no, we all are. We all have been manipulated. What ancient aliens said is that we went from making mud huts to building comparable castles and houses that had heating cooling in less than over under 1,000 years. That's pretty quick. Yeah, we've been manipulated. I believe that. And my feeling is the reason why we don't go to the moon no more because we've been bad children. We've been bad kids. We went up there and we stole a bunch of their shit. We took their burial and desecrated, took the woman out, the captain, which is like the brain of the ship and everything, took the captain out of the chair, decapitated another alien being, and then took it home. Whoa, damn. us earthlings are just a bunch of like thieving motherfuckers. Oh yeah. And I'm like, wow. Yeah, they've had this. I remember when my son told me, hey, you guys see this hot video. This is a long time ago. And it says on the dark side, there's a huge ship that's over 5 million years old, is what they're guesstimating. It looks like one of those motherships of the big, like, cigar shape, the long tube, and it had all these, like, they showed pictures of it. Oh, shoot, and it was really decent, it was 3 miles long. That's how big the ship was, 3 miles long. They went and the dark side of the moon, which is not where we're supposed to play with. And apparently they desecrated, stole, and took a female person that was the ship's captain. And then they took an alien being's head. And I'm like thinking, wow, they have the video on YouTube. Let me see, because I have a, oh shoot, let me get this. Let me see, YouTube. No, I don't have money for that, so I can't get it. Let me see. History. Oh, well, they don't have. Okay, well. Well, shit. Oh, man. Well, anyway, it's no one said anything. I said, damn. Okay. Let me. Oh, I'm not creating a post. I'm looking for something. There, alien woman found on the moon. Let me see. Okay, it's under space alien woman found on the moon fully explained. And it's through Coast to Coast. And they talked to Linda Moulton Howe, who deals with a lot of these things. And she's really questioning and very excited. I'm looking at it like you just desecrated somebody's burial. I mean, they you don't, gosh. Oh, well. I'm more on the fact that they showed this woman had 5 fingers. She had 6 fingers. She had 5 here, and she had a thumb, so she had 5 other fingers. Yeah, it was pretty neat. They had they showed the things that they took out. You know, where you press it. I'm going to get into this place, whoosh, and it had 5 fingers. So it's pretty cool on that. I really do believe that that's a legit one that they have out there. And it's called, let me see, what's it called? I'll type it out. Let me look for, I could put that. Let me see. Plus it. YouTube. I will search for. All right. Link address. Then I go here and I edit. I am putting the link address. All right. All right. And save that. Okay, so I got the link down below. It is the Space Alien Woman Found on Moon Fully Explained is down below. And it's pretty, I'm going to be honest with you. It is pretty in depth for what they show. They were actually showing, I've seen the video is quite long, to be honest, and they cut it way down. And they actually show the head. Excuse me, those burping spiders are really making a comeback. And they show the head of the alien that they took, and then they show them taking the female off the ship, which is over 1,000 years old. And yeah, they those people just live forever. They're like vampires. So that's where it goes with that. I hope that everybody likes this. I I think that I will come on every Sunday just to say hello because I really can't say goodbye. You guys are kind of like that weird family members, that you enjoy talking with and stuff, and my debacles. It's usually me. Me. I'm going to be having a good time walking because, no, I'm a badass, so. God, thank you for the friends I have. They're beautiful people. Thank you for my job. I enjoy my career. The people I work with make me laugh, and they're funny and they're good-hearted. Oh hell, they're weird like me, God, and I'm thankful that they are. And I'm thankful for everything, but God, please help me get some ideas for money to make some extra money because I really need some ideas. So help me there. Amen. There we go. All right. So here is to all my beautiful people, kudos. And I'm being a good girl. God dang, I'm thinking of coloring my no, not this hair. My other hair, man, it's like a jungle down there. I'm going to go and color it a fun color. So I'm excited and, just moving on and doing the best I can. Okay. Let's see. Trying to figure out where I put my darn. Oh, my coat. Put my hat on. I gotta get money. Gosh. Okay, my lovelies. I'll see you guys next week at 4 or at, whatever. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of the evening and it's filled with love and joy. And think you're back. Aw. Oh, there you go. Well, oh, by the way, if you're curious, John, well, you know what? I can stay a little bit. It's underneath on the information. I found this. It's called Alien. You got, yeah. It's like Alien. Alien Lady on the Moon. You would want to see this. Actually, the full segment of the Coast to Coast was really good, and I wasn't the one who found it. It was my son. He goes, Mom, you got to see this. This is really weird. And I'm like, okay, let me go and see it. So I went and looked at it, and I was actually impressed with it because of the fact that it really did look like it was, not, fake. It had that real look. It had the real feel to it, like you felt that it could happen, being that they knew how large the ship was, over 3 miles. It was 3 miles long. The woman in the ship that they took back to Earth was considerably probably the oldest woman, apparently. Yeah, like over 1 million years old. And you can tell that it's been like shot at. You could see on the outside holes and things, and look like burn marks on the outside of the ship, which would be long in cylinder. It was a mothership, so being 3 miles long. They took a head of an alien and a humanoid body from the moon, the dark side, to the United States. Oh, we are just so full of secrets. I'm like, wow. Okay. And I got that down below. While I was here, I figured out, hey, let's get this. My hypothesis of what I was saying about Mary Magdalene, what if she got in a time loop? You heard about people, they go in them. A guy flew in it in the, the the Bermuda Triangle, and he's a pilot. He still talks to this day about it, and he says that you know, it was different. It was a lot of electricity. It went counterclockwise. It wasn't like the regular how it went. He felt different. The electricity was different. What if Mary Magdalene and Joseph had been married and they went into a time where both of them, where they went back into time where she was still pregnant, and she had consummated her marriage with her husband, but they went in a time warp and went backwards and didn't remember. And here she is pregnant, and he's thinking that she's, well, he trusts her. So they go and say, well, it's God, it's a miracle. I mean, that's something that can, go upon, and that's what I like to. I'm like the Scully in the I like to put other hypotheses that maybe could happen. But also, the another speak is they are going to, in Sweden, make the the glider much, much bigger and deeper. And it's going to, they say, open up gateways to different dimensions. And I think, wow, that could happen. What if they had something comparable in the past about that? Oh, fuck. You're right. I'm too high. Sorry. Mary Magdalene was someone different. And then Mary and Joseph. You're right. I'm too high. Oh, I need to be whooped. Oh, shit. Mary Magdalene was what the hypothesis saying that went to France or whatever, moved out there or something like that. Oh. See what I mean? I get high and I just said stupid. And then Mary and Joseph, if they were to go into a time warp, let's do the time warp. Do, do, do. That's what I'm talking. Well, then I'll light up a little bit more, just for all my friends, for all my people over here. My blunt. So anyway, I got a new knife, John, do you know what my knife's name is? I believe in the resurrection. I really do. You see, in terms about us living, what makes us live? Really, not just the heart and what pumps it. What it has been proven fact that there we have souls, and it weighs, I think, like a quarter of an ounce or something. Yeah, I believe in that. I really do. That's why I could do other things, like go to my uh do work things, but today it's the respect for the Christ who was willing enough to show everybody this is what I can do. And I really believe it. I do. Mind over matter. I believe he was a good person. I would love to have Jesus next door. You're having a party and you knock. Hey, I got a bunch of water here. Could you turn it to wine? I'm just joking, but yeah, I do. I believe in the resurrection. I do believe that he was a person born under a certain everything. And I believe that there have been, maybe there is another coming, you know, always have that. And happy Easter. To me, Easter is more of to be grateful and to pray for people who need it. And it's been for me being I'm not invited to anyone's house or anything, that's fine. I look at all the good I have. I may not be, rich, but I'm rich in friends, you know. Good Lord, there's days that you want to laugh and you're just waiting. Yep, Sarah just does it. Oh, before you know it, you're like going, I got to go to the bathroom. I'm going to pee myself because you're laughing so hard. I do the same for her. I was sitting there. I'll say my couple one-liners. And that's what it is. It's all about. I don't have a buttload of friends. The friends I have, I love. I care about. You know, I don't have a lot of money, but I pay my bills. Do I live in a nice place? Well, I'm working on that. Oh, Lord. And I am not planning to move anytime soon. I just wish I could. I tried to look into like selling this place and moving somewhere in Pahrump, but yeah. Exactly. And that's the way I feel. My dad, he had money. He really did. And instead of it making his life better, it almost made it like I don't know how to say this. It yeah, it was a hard call. But I'm not gonna complain. It helped pay for my divorce and it helped start my life. So, you know, I'm grateful that I had a father. See, I'm just happy right now. I'm happy I got my weed. I got my weed. I got my bills paid. I got gas in my car. I got food in my stomach. I have friends that call up and we talk for a while. I got friends butt dialing me too. I love this, you know, and they all love me. They care about me in some sense, and I'm like, that's good. You know, I love my work. I love my career. I want to make a video. How do I talk to management and say, I just want to, if people want to know what I do, I just want to show no people's faces or anything, just like, all right, we start off this way. All right. And cut them really good. I make really good videos, trust me. And I'm like, oh shoot, I gotta figure out how I'm going to do it. I'll figure it out. My dad in the 90s lost a lot of money. Yeah, I count my blessings. I'm happy. I am. Okay, so my home life isn't like too sweet, but I got my own space here. It's not like the Ritz-Carlton, but I know that it's mine. You know, it's not the best of the best. I want a better bed. I gotta get a better bed next. My birthday month is April, so I'm hoping for a better bed. That's yeah. My dad, he realized what he did, and he bought a lot of fly by night stocks that were going south anyway. So it was a lesson for him. I don't remember how much it was, but most of my friends' parents, they either had to sell their house, move in with family to recount their stuff. And my dad didn't have to because he said, you never want to lose what you can't afford to. So that's how I've always been. If I can't afford to lose $10, I'm not gambling that shit. I'm keeping it either in my pocket or I go to the grocery store. It's in the gas tank. So yeah. My dad was here. I'll type it up. My dad. Yeah. He was I learned a lot from him. You know, I learned that it's sometimes, not worth getting all hyped up on certain things. My dad he was just easygoing. Yeah, whatever. It took him 2 weeks to figure out I colored my hair a whole different color. Yeah, 2 weeks. Two. Okay. I'm like, damn. It was black. I dyed it half black because I was playing a Chinese lady. Yeah. My dad suggested that one. Oh, I loved him for that one. He says, you got to think out of the box, Steph. Yeah, thank you, Dad. Yep, you're going to be playing a Chinese lady. I talked to they were going to make you Hot Lips Houlihan, but no, we're going to make you a Chinese lady. He goes, you are not going to be a Hot Lips Houlihan, and it's going to follow you forever. Chinese lady not going to follow you, and you'll learn. Oh, God, Dad. So to get back at my dad, I did this much from here on up was black, jet black. And from the back was all blonde. So a lot of my dad see me from the back, I bet. Because 2 weeks, that's not a wig. Oh, wow. You dyed your hair black, didn't you? It was the last show that they had for MASH that I was playing at. My dad realized that I wasn't wearing a wig. I was wearing my hair. Oh yeah, it was hilarious. I actually, for a while, I learned a couple words in Korean and I knew how to swear in it. God dang it. So, yeah, I had a lot of fun and my dad was right. My friend who played Hot Lips was nicknamed Hot Lips to this day. Being like my dad would always say, you're always saying you're weird enough. I agreed and he was right. I did learn a lot. I did think out of the box. If I would have played Hot Lips, they would put me at, I wouldn't have been as fun. And I'm glad my dad did that decision, even though I was pissed at him for so long. I didn't realize it till years later. I moved out and I go, that was not that bad. My dad wasn't that bad. I made him my dad hates me. He hates me. And my dad was what you could say he can see into your future, and he'd go, "Oh, no, 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 no. Not my daughter. Oh, no." Yeah, exactly. I really, yeah. So at work, I got this new knife. One side says "kiss my ass," and the other side says "my precious." So I got my precious. I got my precious. Yeah, I miss my dad. Yeah, and I try to avoid certain things, but it's like he was a big part of my life. I didn't have a mom. Yeah, yeah. I got I can see. I even got that. It replaced my Swiss Army knife. Now I miss that too. Down the road, I'm going to buy one, and I'm going to have it engraved "My Precious." But that's just as nice. I like that. Woohoo! So yeah, I miss that. My dad was a practical joker. Shoot, note to self: next paycheck, I got to go get Spot. We hire new people. I got new victims. Oh, we hired a new guy. Oh, not yet. I'll wait till later. I'll get him later. I don't know. He might be too nice. The other guy was kind of like he kind of drove me nuts. So I went and said, "Hey, do you know what today is?" He goes, "Why is it it's Valentine's Day?" "No, it's not." I said, "It's bring your pet to work day." And I pulled out the plastic snake and threw it on the ground. He screamed like a little girl and ran out. And I'm like, "Oh, yay." So I got to think, next person. I usually wait until, well, that person also tried to light their farts on fire. Literally. I'm not joking. I called him the fart master. Yeah, I was. He went to another job. There. Thank you, God. Thank you. We called him the airbender. We called him the airbender. That's what the one. Thank you, God, for having the airbender go to another job. I appreciate it. Amen. Oh yeah. Try to light his farts. Oh, I kid you not. Oh no. Oh no. I wasn't the only one. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking, oh Lord. I'm thinking, who's going to drive him to him? He's sitting there doing this. Can't. All right, I am not joking. This person did this. They were like this. I'm sitting there going, God damn, my lunch hours are getting weirder and weirder. I'm the normal one. I'm the normal one. Oh, crap. No, you are not, I said. I am not going to figure out who's going to drive your ass literally to the emergency, because I've seen it happen. I had a party that someone actually tried it, and it's funny as hell. I wish I would have recorded it. It was like a blue flame, and then it went back on their butt, on their and oh, burn. And I'm thinking, oh shit. Let's just get our work done. I don't need him sent home because he has a burn hole in his ass or something like that. Oh god. Oh shit, it's not typing. Oh. Oh, it's just so funny. I'm like sitting there. So when they said he no longer worked there, I'm like, thank you, God. Thank you. Oh, Lord. I am so blessed. The airbender is moved on. Oh, I said that. Oh, yeah, I did. I thanked God. Oh, I sure did. The airbender is gone. I was so happy. I mean, it I stopped him from going to the emergency. I'm thinking, oh God, I got leather seats, but God dang, oh God, what if his ass is really hot and he melts something on my leather seat? Or I'm thinking, I'm thinking all the exactly. I'm sitting there thinking, hey, Mark, you know what we need to talk about this week? Do not light your ass on fire because I'm not I don't care if I got leather seats or not. I don't care. No. You light it on fire. You get your ass to the emergency room the best way. I was calling him Alfardo and saying, you got the American. Oh, I'm Superman. I'm Alfardo. I'm the Hawaiian god. Yeah, I was so, the airbender. Yeah. Whew. Yeah, he would. Yeah, I was happy to see him go get another job. I didn't want him fired. I just wanted him to find another job somewhere else. Yes. It's like, damn, it's all freaking messed up today. I am going to have to, oh my God. What? Oh, the airbender got me. Yeah. Thank you, airbender. Yeah. He was, oh my God. My friend would come up to me. He's bothering me. I have to go, quit it. All right? Quit it. So he'd come up to my table and think he was going to talk and you come here, you work. Well, it's no fun. Yeah, I'm no fun. I'm making my money. I'm in my lane. You're getting in my lane. Get out. Get out. I would. Oh, yeah. You're in my lane. I don't have time for this. I'm doing my work. That's how I felt. The airbender is gone. I'm so happy. Woo! Yeah. Try to light it. Oh, yeah. To this day. Good. The airbender is gone. Yeah, but wouldn't that be, it could be other things too. Well, I was floored. I'm thinking he would do this, most people would, they turn around and they bend over. Oh, he went and he was too lazy to do that. He just sitting down all. That's how he did it. I was like, oh boy, Lord, no, please don't. I said, I'm not driving anybody to emergency. You're going to have Clay drive you, and he's going to be bitching the whole time you go there. So I wouldn't do that. No. I just thought if he did it a second time, if he's stupid enough to do it the second time, then I would have said something. But I figured he was being a show off and he was trying to see, his reaction from everyone else. And no one wanted him to do it, so he didn't do it a second time. We called him Airbender after that. We were like, yeah, the Airbender. I just thought it was hilarious. So, but I usually try to keep him in check, as if he came to my table and thought that he can do a long. No, I put him to work so he quit stopping at my table. Oh damn! The burping spiders are really big. Ooh, they're. Oh, I see where they hide now. Took me a while to drink that. So yeah, like we used to call him Airbender. I've had a great time, just joking around. Yeah, but I love the day that I told him about bring your pet to work. It was driving me nuts. I thought, okay, where am I going to? And I thought, oh, I couldn't wait to go on break. I'm like, ooh, getting excited, thinking, you're going to go, hey, do you know what today is? It's February 14th. It's bring your pet to work today. Because I'm asking, I'm like digging around and they're going, fuck, where's that damn snake? Oh, God. Yeah. My grandmother would play a joke on all his grandkids. And my Aunt Karen, everyone knew that she never give you junk food before dinner or anything like that. And it was sometimes before dinner, she would go be baking and she would use that unsweetened chocolate and she'd give it to you. Hey, you want some chocolate? And you walk away all happy. Oh, yeah. And you go, man. I'm like, that's just, oh, yeah. And that's what she would do. That was her joke, all the grandkids got that, including me. She was laughing. Yeah, Grandma, okay. Yeah, we were practical jokers. Yeah, and my grandfather, when he passed away, passing around the buns was a whole different thing. So, those, they look like mitts, you shower with them. Well, I had them for my dinner. Oh, yeah, because that's how, oh, yeah, I got good at catching, all her things. So here it is, I'd bring dates over and they'd be going, do you have a mitt on? You got one of them shower mitts. And I go, yep. Oh, you don't got yours. When I get I'll get your muffin. Yeah. Yeah, we were real normal. My grandma done away with that. Yeah, it saves a little more time, doesn't it? And I go, oh shit, if you could do the food that way too, hey, we'll catch that. Then we'll get that. That woman could get a 3-course meal from all the freezer stuff that you would have it, cook it, make sure it didn't taste freezer or anything, and everything was done. My God, that woman could cook. It was like amazing. I learned a lot from my grandmother. My mom couldn't cook worth a shit. They have Mom's Diner saying that they took my mom. Every time I go to Mom's Diner, I go, my mom can't cook. Do you have my grandma? Oh, yeah. Bad cook. Even her grandkids said the same thing. Grandma can't cook. Yeah. They spent the night at grandma's house, and the next day it was my daughter goes, Mom, I will never say you did this. You're a way better cook. I'm like, uh, I think the most embarrassing thing is when um, my mom's boyfriend's, let's just put his personal toy got was played with by the cats, and it looked all furry. My mom's holding it, looking at it, smelling it. And I finally her husband says, "Oh, that's my toy I've been looking." Oh, my son and I were on the floor laughing, and she's like, we were like trying to act. Oh God, you. Oh God, I love when my mom was embarrassed. Oh, that was funny times. So, Mom, what do you think? That oh God. This is the most I've laughed in a while. It's been good. I am going to go and before it gets dark or anything like that, because it's still somewhat light. I'm going to go and take a quick walk to the corner, but I'll be in a good mood, and I hope everyone has a blessed day, and you're with family and friends, and you're with people that care about you, because I care about all you. So have a wonderful rest of the day. You too. You enjoy your evening. Oh, shoot. I put everything in capitals. Well, shoot. I didn't mean to yell, but hi. So I want everyone to have a wonderful one. I will see you next Sunday, and I'll tell you about my my whole thing, but I'll put small, pictures and stuff. So have a wonderful one. Keep love in your heart.